your husband will literally have to guide you through the death of both of your parents.
So choose that man wisely. The big things that you are harping on now and agonizing about now is nothing compared to what vows actually mean. Sickness and health, good and bad, ups and downs, those things are not to include infidelity, emotional abuse, betrayals, secrecy, and all of that. You should not have to be fighting about those lower level things. And if you are, or if you're stuck in choosing partners based on your type or based on the, surface level things that you have in common with each other, you're choosing wrong. When life hits for real, when job instability comes, when political or social unrest happens, when there is a climate that you cannot control, the two of you need to join together in partnership, agreement, and collaboration with one another, not two people who wage war against each other and being victimized by each other. When life hits, you need your man, your husband, to be a shield. I don't know how else I can explain this, but my husband, I know beyond any shadow of doubt that he is the only man that could have walked me through the loss of my father. I don't believe I would have made it through that time in my life without him. I know for a fact that I would not have. My 40th birthday 2 years ago, almost three now, all plans had been canceled, and I wasn't really sure if I was going to celebrate. I wasn't in the greatest mood. I was, I was going through it. But this man, who I had been friends with for about a decade, um, rearranged his schedule to be in New York for me for my 40th birthday. Within that week, I found out that my father had very limited time. He was already in home hospice. We already knew as a family that it was coming, right? It was coming. We were prepared. But we were not prepared for it to happen so quickly like that, or at least I wasn't. And within 7 days of my birthday, on that 7th day after my birthday, my father passed away. This man continually changed his schedule, uprooted his life, and stayed with me through that process. He made it his business to make it to my family's home to shake my father's hand before he passed away. He spent moments next to him, and I don't know what was said, and I don't know the energy that was shared. I don't know the sentiment that was expressed. But in those moments, he honored my father's life, and he made sure to shake his hand. And after that, he committed to being there for me in ways that I did not believe a man would ever be able to do.